The new ship module, Narval, designed to combat sea, land and air targets, began to be installed on the combat boats of the Black Sea Fleet. This was reported by the press service of Yerevan. Specialists from the Elektromasziny enterprise, which is part of the UVZ Corporation, have redesigned the previously presented combat module in a very short time under a state contract. The new BM Narval differs from the basic model in its new sight with a higher resolution, control unit and upgraded computing module. In addition, the hull itself has become more protected. Since the military needed combat modules as quickly as possible, production was launched at 2 sites at once. After passing all the necessary tests, finished products were sent to Sevastopol, where they were installed on combat boats. As acceptance tests showed, the Narval combat module is capable of effectively fighting unmanned boats. The new hydrostabilized remote-controlled module, Narval, was shown last year at the Army 2023 Forum. This BM allows to hit ground, surface and air targets at a range of up to 600 meters. Narval is armed with a 12 7mm machine gun, cord, has a laser rangefinder, a thermal imaging system, and a gyroscopic stabilization system, which allows for aimed fire during sea rolling. It is intended for installation on small ships or boats as an auxiliary or main weapons. The cutting-edge, remotely controlled Narval combat module developed by Elektromasziny NPO, a subsidiary of Ural-Vagon Zavid Group Company of the ROSTEC State Corporation, has been successfully tested, General Director of the company Igor Afanasyev reported on Wednesday. The Narval module has been successfully tested and demonstrated everything that was needed. I have to say that the module has competition from other manufacturers. We are not alone in this segment currently. Our product beats the competition, it fires better, costs less, and most importantly, it is easier to manage, he said. According to him, the Narval is planned to be installed on light boats currently being designed to protect the Russian coast. Initially, Narval was designed for the Russian Navy, but the unit also has export potential. Afanasyev pointed out that several countries have already expressed interest in it. A number of countries are expressing their interest, and this is already tangible and serious. A number of countries are interested in the production of these modules on their territory under license, he added. Originally presented at the 2023 Army Fair, a new version of the Narval remote weapon stations from NPO, Elektromasziny, has begun to equip patrol vessels and light ships of the Russian Navy belonging to the Black Sea Fleet. This information comes from a recent statement by Rostec, which noted that another ship in the force is being equipped with this new remote weapon station. Introduced in 2023, the Narval is a new remote weapon station for the Russian Navy, developed and manufactured by NPO, Elektromasziny, which is part of Yerevan and the Rostec State Corporation. Although many details and specifications have not been reported, the presentation at the Army Fair highlighted the new remote weapon station equipped with a stabilized 12.7mm cord machine gun, complemented by various targeting systems and sensors, such as a laser seeker and thermal imaging system. Among the improvements, they noted, it differs from the basic model by offering a greater set of functions and enhanced features. A new sight with higher resolution matrices has been implemented, the control unit has been refined, and the calculation module has been modernized. Additionally, the housing itself has become more protected. It has already been in Sevastopol, where Narval combat modules were installed on military ships by specialists from the design, technology, and service departments of Elektromachina, after which they successfully passed acceptance tests, they added. While no further details were provided, the mention of Sevastopol refers to the Russian Navy's base in the Black Sea, which is the main stronghold of the Russian Navy in the region. It is likely that the Narval, following the testing and evaluation schedule, or the delivery of final versions, is being incorporated into ships such as patrol vessels and smaller boats currently deployed by the Black Sea Fleet in operations against the armed forces of Ukraine. The remote-controlled weapon station named Narval was presented by the manufacturing consortium, Elektromachina, a subsidiary of Uravanzavod. The new hydro-stabilized module with remote control can target ground, surface, and aerial threats up to 600 meters away under certain sea conditions. It can be mounted on small ships or boats as auxiliary or primary weaponry. It can be utilized to destroy unmanned boats, which is particularly relevant today. The new hydro-stabilized module with remote control can target ground, surface, and aerial threats up to 600 meters away under certain sea conditions. It can be mounted on small ships or boats as auxiliary or primary weaponry. It can be utilized to destroy unmanned boats, which is particularly relevant today.